Hello! So today was my first time riding my mini bike in the rain and in intense winds. It was intense. Like when I was driving home, it was coming down and like I had my jacket on, but it was like right here, and the rain felt like little pellets. So I zipped up like this, and it was and then I was riding about maybe 35 miles an hour because that was the speed limit. And a diesel came by and my face went like as the diesel was driving by, there was puddles and he splashed me, and I was like, ooh. And then after he was done splashing me, I was like, ah! So I was a little bit like, oh, I just got splashed in the face by a diesel, very first time. Now I know how my windshield feels. And then as I was driving maybe about 2 miles, mile and a half from my house, there was this big windstorm and you could hardly see across the road, so I kind of slowed down waiting for it to pass a little bit because, you know, dust storms shouldn't last very long. And so it mellowed out for a little bit, so I'm like, oh, I can go. And then all of a sudden I was like right in the middle of it. I was like leaning into it, trying to keep up. And then I was able to get through it, and I was like, oh, whew, made it. And then I get about maybe a mile from my house, so I get half mile down, and there's more intense winds, and it was so intense. And I thought I was gonna, because it would like move my bike over from the middle to the side. It was so intense winds. Then, so I was like, I'm going to make it home. I'm going to make it home safely. This wind has nothing against me. It's not going to get it. And then I started praying out loud. I started praying out loud, and all of a sudden the wind stopped where I was. Like, it wasn't so intense anymore. It was a really awesome experience, and that's all I have to share. Ciao!